Hi guys, Andy here again from Mad Lad Designs, continuing the playthrough of Forbidden Desert. And when we last left, we had found the propeller, and it was the climber's turn. So he can move to block tiles, and when he moves, he can take one other player with him. And there he is. He also has the Dune Blaster. And it is the climber's turn, and he is going to, first of all, I think he's going to use his Dune Blaster to get rid of, can he do it diagonally? I don't think he can, no. I think it's only the Explorer who can do it diagonally. So he can't use his Dune Blaster. He was going to remove these, but he's not. In fact, he's just going to go then move here for 1. He's going to clear the sand for 2. And he's going to pick up the propeller for 3. So that's 3 of his actions taken. He's got 1 action left. So he will... what's he going to do for his last action? He will move to there, I think, for his last action. And of course, we are going to be picking up 3 storm cards. So the first one, so we are going to be moving that down, picking a sand tile. And now, unfortunately, the climber is buried and he cannot move from that tile until he has 1 or less sand on it. Right, okie doke. So that's 1 storm card. So the next storm card is, and the storm picks up, of course it does. So that means this is going to go up 1. And then our third and final card. So these are going to move. So this moves across here, and this moves across here, and of course they get sand, like so. And that's all 3. So now we have the Explorer. I think he is going to go up that way. So 1, flip it for 2, and of course the Explorer gets a gear card. I'll move that across there, and he gets another solar shield. He's collecting all his gear cards. He has 2 actions left, and he is going to go three, 4, because we do need to keep the sand off the tiles as much as possible. So that is the Explorer's turn, and of course 3. So that is going to move down 1, like so, with the sand. And then we have it's going to move up 1 and gain another sand. And the third one is, okay, so these 2 tiles, this one's going to move, this one's going to move, both will gain a sand. Oh, dearie me. So now it is the climber's turn, who's down here, and he must get rid of at least this sand here before he can move. So he's going to spend 1 action to dig this. And so he's got 3 actions left. So he is going to go. Oh, actually, he can move to block tiles. So can he move off blocked tiles? I'm assuming he can. so I didn't really need to take that sand off. But before I can excavate anything, you do need to remove the sand. So I was going to do that anyway. So for another 2 actions, he's going to remove this sand and this sand. And for his last action, he's actually going to flip this tile. And we found the other tunnel. And that was his last action. Now you can't move, I don't think you can move through tunnels. Well, you certainly can't move through a tunnel if there's more than 1 sand on. But I'm not sure whether you can move through a tunnel if there's only 1 sand. Is it considered unblocked? However, because there's multiple sands on, it is blocked, so there's no way we can move through the tunnel. But we are going to be drawing storm cards. So, oh dear. So these 2 are going to move. It looks like this tunnel is definitely blocked, full of sand. So that's 1. And then these 2 are going to move. So that one down here, that one here. Of course, sand and sand. And then the next, which is this one. And it's going to gain a sand. Now it is the explorer's turn. And I think he is going to... What's he going to do? He is going to go 1, 2, 3. Ooh. So our sundial is somewhere. He's got 1 action left. 1, 2, flip 3. And 4. There you go. And draw these. Okie doke. So that is just going to move this down 1 and gain a sand. That is going to move that across 1 and gain a sand. And then all those 3 are going to move across and gain a sand. 1, 2, 3. So we have 1, 2, and 3. Right, climber's turn. Oh, okay. So the climber is going to use a sand blaster. He's going to use his sand blaster and he's going to get rid of this pile here. Oh no, he's going to get rid of this pile here. Can he use this diagonally? No, you can't. I've already said that, you can't use it diagonally. So he is going to go 1. Then he's going to use the sand blaster on here, and it doesn't, if you look, it doesn't cost an action, so it's completely free to use. It's going to get rid of all this sand. But of course the June blaster has gone. So that's 1, 2, 3. I found another tunnel. So 1, 2, 3. And he will, what can he do for his last action? He can move diagonally. No, he can't move diagonally, that's the explorer. You can move to block tiles. He's going to go... dear, I told you my strategy was not the best. Oh dear, he's going to go back. Because I want him down here. I want the explorer up there, and I want the climber down here. So he's going to go 1 for his last action. And of course we are going to be drawing storm cards. And the sun beats down. So let's... okay, he's going to go down 1. He's going to go down 1. Yeah. He's not going to use the solar shield yet. However, the climber, and I think, because there's I think there's 4 of these cards, and that's I think this might be game over. So that was the first storm card out of 3 I've turned over. Next one we have the storm picks up. So that's now going to go up here, like so. We have 1 more card to turn over. So that means that is going to go forward, like so. I get a sand on. And it is now the climber's turn. So the climber is going to go... Let's have a look. Clear this for 1. Turn it over for the second action. And he grabs another gear card. He's hoarding these gear cards. And he has another jetpack. Two actions left, so he is going to use a jetpack, I think. Yep, he's going to use a jetpack, and jetpack over here. That was a completely free action. He's going to spend 1 more action to flip this tile. He gets yet another gear card. Time throttle. Take 2 more actions during a turn. Oh, okay. He has 1 action left. So he is going to use another jetpack to jetpack over. Let's have a look. Let's see if I can do this. So he's going to use a jetpack to an unblocked tile here. So with 1 sand on, it's considered unblocked. He is then going to use his Dune Blaster to remove all the sand from this tile. I've got some sand back. Of course, that was a free action. He is then going to use his last action to move here. So he has no actions left, but he is going to use his time throttle to take another 2 actions. 1 action is to flip this tile. Ooh, the engine's somewhere, we're getting there. And he is going to use his last action to remove sand from... do I need to remove sand from that tile? I don't think I do. I think he's just going to move for his last action. And that was the Explorer. And of course we are going to be drawing 3 storm cards. The Climber has 1 water left. Oh sorry, no water left. If we get another sun beats down, then it's game over. So let's draw our first card. So that means this is going to go up 1 and gain a sand. There it is. That's it. Sun beats down. Everybody loses water. The Explorer's fine. He also has solar shields, which he could have used. However, the Climber is not on the same tile. So the Climber, and he's not in a tunnel, so the Climber is going to lose water, and I'm afraid the Climber is dead. Well, at least we picked up the propeller. Now I've played this quite a few times, and the closest I've got is actually picking up all the pieces. So I found all the pieces. I had one person, because I was playing a two-player game, I had one person back on the launch pad, but the other person was on his way back with no water, and I just happened to pick a Sun Beats Down. So I'd almost beat it. Almost. But yeah, that's it. It's brutal. Just one propeller. No idea where the other things are. I imagine they'll be around here somewhere. But there you go, that is Forbidden Desert. It can be a really quick game, or it can go for a while, depending what card you turn over with the storm and how your strategy works. But thanks for joining me, guys, for Forbidden Desert, and I will catch you again in another playthrough or another unboxing, and until then I will catch you guys later.